Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. Most of us actually are deprived of sleep patterns, right? Sleep, proper sleep. We always face something related to sleep, and we might have seen in our body and also in our like changes in our mental stability. So sleep actually affects our mental as well as physical abilities. So here today we'll be talking about how, like, it's a series. Okay, it's a series. It's not a single session today. So we'll understand it from the basic. So we'll start with subconscious mind today. What is subconscious mind? Actually, our mind is can be divided into two parts: conscious mind and subconscious mind. And do you know, conscious mind, which is the thinking mind, which is the awareness mind, is consists only 10% of our mind, and the rest 90% is our subconscious mind. So do you have any idea what is conscious mind and what is subconscious mind? In the chat box, if you want to reply, you can say something in the chat box if you have any idea related to conscious mind and subconscious mind. So 10% is our conscious mind and 90% is our subconscious mind, and it has the power of converting all the things which we are thinking or which we are taking in our daily life. Or conscious mind is something that we are aware of. True. So it's all which are we are aware of. So everything which we are aware of, which we are taking into in our day-to-day life, which we are thinking, which we are gaining, which we are listening, all goes into subconscious mind. Ultimately, it goes into our subconscious mind, and our subconscious mind has the power to convert everything which goes there into reality. Why is it so? Actually, our subconscious mind is connected to the universe, and it has the power to convert everything what it goes there into reality. So it depends on the conscious mind. Conscious mind, we can say it is the thinking mind. So it depends on the conscious mind what it let it go into subconscious mind. Okay, if our conscious mind takes negative things, it will transfer negative things to subconscious mind. If it takes positive thing, then it will transfer positive things into subconscious mind. So conscious mind is what is in awareness, and subconscious is behind the scene, but impacts everything. Exactly. Subconscious is behind everything, and whatever whatever our conscious mind takes in, it transfers to subconscious mind, and subconscious mind always converts it into reality. Fine. Suppose, let's take an example. Uh, like, uh, Suppose it's the seed. Conscious mind is a seed. Okay, it we fulfill it with all its requirements. We give them water with various thoughts, in the form of various thoughts. We choose to listen to a lot of talks. So all these things are the watering minerals. It And then whatever we give to that seed, it goes to subconscious. Subconscious converts into tree, into a plant, and then into a tree. And what type of tree do you want? Do you want a negative tree which gives you negative fruit, or do you want a positive tree which gives you positive fruits? So it depends on our conscious mind, right? So if you have any doubt related to subconscious and conscious, please ask. Now the question is, how does this conscious mind help, or how does it happen that we are taking things through conscious mind? See, whatever things we regularly think, we focus on, our mind pass it on to the subconscious mind. We can say it is the work of the conscious mind to pass it to the subconscious mind, and subconscious mind starts working on converting it into reality. So whatever you pass will convert into reality. Do you remember sometimes you might have seen our mothers are like, you might have seen with yourself, if you have to wake up at 6, okay, and you are saying something, you are thinking about, okay, I have to wake up at 6, I have to wake up at 6. Consciously or unconsciously, I'll say, automatically you will wake up at 6. Or if you are regularly waking up at the same time, you will see you will need no alarm. Have you seen that? That you would need no alarm. Yes. So why does this happen? Because your subconscious mind has taken this. Now your subconscious mind know that you have to wake up at 7 this time, 7 a.m., 6 a.m., or 5 a.m. And now you would not need any alarm. It will convert it into reality. So this is what conscious and subconscious. This is how conscious and subconscious mind work. Now, now the question is how to plant the positive seeds in our subconscious mind. Do you have any idea? How do we plant positive seeds to our subconscious mind? Because we are thinking a lot. We don't know what is negative, what is positive. Okay, we are listening to a lot of things. We are focusing on a lot of things. What are the two ways? Today I'm going to tell you two ways how to convert, how to, yes, affirm positive statements to mind. Yes, this is the one way. This is the one way by affirming positive. Yes, positive thoughts and affirmations. Thank you for giving these answers. These are very important. Practice affirmations. Apart from this, see, I'll be telling you two ways. One is why are things not converting into reality, or why is negative happening with us? Because we are thinking negative. We are always thinking negative, negative, negative. This will not happen, this will not happen, and ultimately what happens? This does not happen, right? So first way to convert or to feed positive seeds to our subconscious mind is changing problem oriented thinking into solution oriented thinking. This is very important. You can make a note of it. Converting problem oriented thinking into solution oriented thinking. And the second is don't like remain in a fixed mindset. Change your fixed mindset into growth mindset. Remember these two things also. Apart from practicing affirmations, positive thoughts, which sometimes become very difficult, we need to see the other way as well. So remember these two things. One is changing problem oriented thinking into solution oriented thinking. We always focus on problem instead of the solution. We always focus, this has happened to us, this has happened to us, this is the problem, this is happening to me, this is happening to them, this is because I'm not going to do this. So we keep on discussing about the problem. So in spite of problems, start discussing about the solutions. Second thing is convert, or we can say change your fixed mindset into growth mindset. Always move towards growth. So now affirmations, like you have said now, you can, yes, shifting our focus to solutions is the key. Perfect. Yes. So I'll tell you one thing. I'll give you a small task to you. Actually, what does our subconscious mind do when we repeatedly say something to our subconscious mind? It do you know that 21 days, if we practice things for 21 days, then our like it reprograms our brain. Have you heard about it? It's scientifically proven that yes, yes. So if we practice something for 21 days, it will reprogram our brain. And it's not very difficult to practice something for 21 days. It's not at all very difficult. So I'll tell you a small task for today. Next session we will have on Saturday. So write something positive, or we can say write something, some of your goals, or a single goal on your paper. Okay, keep it under your pillow. Write it on a paper, keep it under your pillow. Do it for 21 days and say positive regarding that goal. Can you do this for 21 days? I think that is not difficult. Keep it under your pillow and do it. Yes. So I hope it will help you to know how does our subconscious mind converts your things. Just take a short term goal, I would suggest. Okay, not a long term goal. Now, have you heard about the statement, never go to sleep without a request to your subconscious? Always request your subconscious to convert something or to do something for you. Okay, Now, do you have any question related to this? Conscious and subconscious, how does it manifest things or our thoughts into reality? So two parts, just a small revision, then I'll go with to the stages of sleep. What are the various stages of sleep? Uh, so conscious mind is the 10% of our mind, subconscious is the 90% of our mind. We need to understand that whatever we feed to our conscious mind goes to subconscious mind, and our subconscious mind has the power to convert everything what is being fed to it into reality. Fine, it has the power. Now, let's talk about stages of sleep. We have always heard that we should sleep for 8 hours. It has always been like advised by doctors, by various people, that we should sleep for 8 hours. Do you know what is the reason why do we do that? What is the reason behind these 8 hours? Anyone? Any reason behind these 8 hours? Okay, I'll tell you today. We have two stages of sleep. One is called REM, that is rapid eye movement, and another one is NREM, non-rapid eye movement, because of the 1.5 hour loop. Okay, I didn't get what is that loop. Okay, so we have two stages of sleep, REM and NREM. Yes, yes, and actually the body gets refreshed, recharged, and rejuvenated when we go to sleep. Also, I have read it somewhere that when we sleep, most of our things which happens throughout the day, we forget. If we don't sleep, we don't forget those things. And if we don't forget all the things which is happening to us, if we'll remember them, it will be a great problem, a very big problem. Our mind will not bear that heaviness. So it helps us to forget most of the things which happens to us in the daytime. So it is very important to sleep. Now, let's talk about the stages of sleep, REM and NREM, rapid eye movement and non-rapid eye movement. Rapid eye movement consists of 25% of our sleep. Okay, 25% of our sleep, and it's a light sleep between, we can say, wakefulness and falling asleep. It's a very light sleep. So it helps us only REM. When you go into REM, then only you will be able to go into NREM. You won't be able to directly enter into NREM without entering into REM. So REM is also necessary, and it consists of 25% of our total sleep, and it's important for restoring our mental functions as memory and concentration. You might have felt, I will not say heard or something, you might have felt when we sleep, we have a lot of thoughts going on in our mind, right? All the things which has happened to us in the daytime, all the things which we are planning during the daytime, all the things which we are thinking of, or anything which we are planning of. So everything, when you are falling asleep, you must be thinking about those things. And if you are not thinking, automatically everything like goes एक like पूरा rotate होती रहती है हमारे mind में when we start sleeping. Does this happen with you? Have you felt that? So it's restoring everything. Whatever has happened to us in the daytime, it's all restoring. All the concentration, all the memory, all the things which has happened, and slowly it leads us to NREM. That is non-rapid eye movement, and this sleep is very important. Non-rapid eye movement consists of 75% of our total sleep, and it is important, please note it down, that we should have at least 6 hours of NREM. 6 hours of non-rapid eye movement sleep. This is called the sound sleep. This is a sleep which we call sound sleep. And logically and numerically, if we see, if 6 hours of NREM we need, then at least 2 hours of REM we would need. The total would be 8 hours. So this means we need at least 8 hours of sleep. We say 6 hours are enough, 7 hours are enough. No. बहुत सारी physical problems हो जाती हैं, बहुत सारी diseases हो जाती हैं when we are not getting adequate NREM. Fine. So if some people say, कुछ लोग अगर ये बोलते हैं कि मैम हमें तो लेटते ही नींद आ जाती है, गहरी नींद आ जाती है. Okay, it doesn't happen. REM किसी का कम हो सकता है, but इतना कम नहीं होता कि लेटते you enter into NREM. Fine. We need at least 1.5 hour of 2 hours of REM. इतना तो normal person का होता है सबका. So हमें कितनी नींद चाहिए? इस हिसाब से हमें 8 hours of sleep चाहिए. अब NREM का क्या फायदा है? What is its benefit? So actually NREM helps in promoting our general physical health. हमारे पेन होते हैं, कभी कमर में पेन, कभी सर में दर्द, कभी कुछ, हमें इतनी सारी. Okay, I'll speak in English, no problem. So we have a lot of problems, right? We face a lot of physical problems. We face like dizziness. Sometimes we feel headaches. Sometimes we feel like we are not able to move our body properly. It's all because of lack of sleep. So this NREM, sometimes people say we don't sleep soundly. हमें sound sleep नहीं आती. We are not able to sleep in sound sleep. So it means they are still in REM. They are not able to enter into NREM. And if they are not able to enter in NREM, then the tissues in the body will not get repaired. Are you able to understand this? So it's very important to have a sound sleep, which is called NREM. Because this NREM in general, it helps in general physical health. Also, it helps in restoring our energy. It repairs all the injured tissues. It helps in the growth of our body. It helps in our psychological well-being, mood, concentration, memory, work performance, and getting along with others. So these are the benefits of NREM. Do you have any question related to this? Or do you want to add anything to it? NREM. And there are some delta waves as well, which are like which we in this NREM time we get some delta waves. This helps us in getting sound sleep. Now, what are the various risks? Okay, and one thing more I would add in this: if we have proper NREM, 6 hours of NREM, then we would be able to we would have good immunity. Okay, this is the reason sleep is very important. How to get into NREM? Okay, we'll talk about it in other parts of the series of program, how to enter into NREM. This is just an introductory part. Okay, we'll talk about it on Saturday and then in subsequent Saturdays. So we need to understand it from the basics. What are all stages and what are benefits of each stages? Now, see, we have, sometimes we say we don't have sleep disorder. Okay, we have sleep problems. Sometimes which the thing which we say okay, it is a sleep problem, it is this. Actually, it might be some sleep disorder as well. We'll talk about these as well in the later parts of the program, sleep disorders. But what are the what are the harmful effects of not sleeping properly? Can anyone add on this? What are the harmful effects which you have faced? Harmful effects of sleep which you have seen in yourself, in your body, in your psychological well-being, anything. Lack of energy in daytime. Yes, true. Lack of energy. Yes, it affects our concentration. Fatigue. Yes. Dizziness all the time. Headache. Yes. What are the other things you have faced because of lack of sleep? And I'm not saying ki it's because one day you are not sleeping, then you are facing this. when you are not sleeping properly regularly. Okay, one day say it doesn't matter much, but what happens? Yes, and do you know, apart from these headache, fatigue, we can have other big problems as well, physical and mental health problems as well. Yes, bad management and schedule. This happens because we are not able to manage things well, and we are not able to concentrate, we are not able to make proper decisions. So apart from these things, yes, long term health issues, like we can have high blood pressure because of lack of sleep. High blood pressure, we can have diabetes, we can have strokes, we can have irregular heartbeat, even heart diseases, heart attack. These all can be caused due to not sleeping properly, not having proper NREM and REM sleep, aggressiveness. Yes, these all things. You might have faced these all things because of lack of sleep, right? And we don't want these things in our life. Even it can cause depression. You know, it can cause depression, it can cause premature like aging of our skin, our tolerance power, our patience level, it all reduces. You might be able to relate to all these things, right? Concentration, our efficiency, and yes, one more thing, because of lack of sleep, you may gain weight. This is also very important to note. Because of lack of sleep, you may gain weight. So, we need to take sleep very seriously. Yes, we want to achieve a lot of things in our life. We want to achieve our goals. We want to earn more. We want to work more, but not at the cost of our sleep. Sleep is a part of our life, part of our like life. So we need to give time to our sleep as well. We have enough 16 hours to work. Okay, like give those 16 hours to everything, but give those 8 hours time to your sleep. This is very important. Now when you know that these are the stages of sleep, and now you also know that what are the levels of our mind. There are two levels of our mind: conscious mind and subconscious mind. Now, one thing is you need to keep in mind the stages of sleep. Second thing is you need to keep in mind what you are feeding throughout the day. Like we have 4 days till the second session. Just note it down somewhere in your phone, in your notebook, in your diary. What all are you feeding to your mind, to your conscious mind? At least write 2 things per day what you have fed to your mind. Okay, and if you're not able to write, then please give some attention to it, that I am thinking like this, I am doing this, I thought this about that person, i thought about I thought this about me. Okay, it's not like Vicky we are like saying or thinking negative or positive about other people also. We are doing the same with us also. So this is your task. Okay, just think and give attention to what you are feeding to your conscious mind. Note it down, and then we'll talk about it further. And the second task is just give attention to these stages of sleep. And the third one, which I have given you earlier, uh, do this for 21 days. Write a goal. Okay, write a goal on the paper, put it under the pillow, say some positive affirmations related to your goal. Do it regularly for 21 days without a gap, without skipping any day. And let us know what effect does it have on your that goal, that short term goal. Can you do this? Yes. So if you have any question related to this, then you can ask. Any question related to this, related to subconscious, conscious. Thank you. We are over with this. So you may ask your questions. Okay, if we sleep more than 8 hours, 12 hours, then more than if we keep on lying on bed, agar like what happens when you sleep more than 8 hours or 10 hours, na, then you might have seen कि वो sound sleep नहीं होती. Okay, it is not the sound sleep. You must be waking in between. Okay, you must be waking in between and then sleeping again, waking in between and sleeping again. Then that is not REM. You have come out of that stage. If we take note on thought related to the goal, also on thought related to that goal. No, you just have to say positive affirmations related to that goal, that I would achieve this goal in this time, I would do this for achieving this goal, I would be positive and I would be self confident in achieving my goal. This way you can say when you have written your goal. You can write on the same paper as well. Okay, just write on the same paper. Fine, sir. Yes. Any other question? Okay, we have we could have told you everything in one day, right? This is how you can improve your sleep, but we are trying to give you a proper understanding. How do we go with our sleep, what do we do, what should we do with our sleep? Okay, this is a common topic. Agar hum isko search karenge, we would get a lot of ideas on the internet, on the Google. Fine. So I could have given you some tips. Okay, do this, do this, do this. You will have better sleep. But then you will say, "Ma'am, इससे कोई फायदा ही नहीं हो रहा." Right? So you will approach again. So we are trying to give you better understanding of sleep so that we can apply it in our daily life and have a good night's sleep. Right? So any other question?